Property owning democracy, better Ghana agenda. All die be die into yensu be at the berada. We all day hear the cry, but some people just to get richer. I guess the average politician whenever sees to tell a lie just to get your promoting power. One truth you cannot deny. No real love for the country. Everybody just chasing after the Ghana City paper. The fight against corruption year after year we all profess. But the situation only keeps getting worse. Telling me the white man took away all of our gold is like you telling me they took away all of our earth. So the name Gold Coast. Was it just an old post by which the old boast or truly are shores where the carriers of gold flows? I guess these are things the average politician will pretend to not know. See how everything just goes slow. Why? Because we are preaching selfish political philosophies and self-esteemed ideologies just to fulfill our fantasies. Hear the sounds of our soliloquies, turning off the vision when we ought to be focusing our gaze on promoting professional ethics and morality. Funny how everybody keeps talking about democracy. Kabiba mean Kebi, but how about DB mean DB? Equal rights in society, yet nobody really cares about how serious the stench in a low class be. Instead, all we get is a whole bunch of noise on the radio and on the telly. I'm sick and rid of this NDC, NPP economic crippling mentality. Building a nation's walls on propaganda, greed and envy, and it's all child's play chucky. God save us if we get lucky. Their shame is their glory, cause their God is their belly. Shame on us all. As if the sweat, blood, and tears of our forefathers mean to us nothing at all. Is this all we become after going to school? Still, education our major tool. I mean, what is the use of degrees and masters? Doctorates and PhDs if economically they fail to protect us. Don't get me wrong, education is still the key, but what about the practice? After we're done paying the fee, we left with little industrial benefits. Of course, the same remains wages and salaries, skyrocketing at the bills and taxes. Many years down the line, and we are still here blaming economic woes on the age of slaves and masters. The Osajifo is long gone, but his achievements still stand strong. His ideas still relevant to both the old and the young. So I say salutes to Kwame Nkrumah, the big five, present and past leaders. Great visionaries, some very selfless, but many keep asking y'all. So what really happens to all the aid from IFI, such as the IMF, and all the money the British left us? Domestic and foreign reserves. Over the years, all that we generated, I guess a lot has been swept under the carpet. Talk less of the oil. But when it comes to gold and cocoa, we keep ranking among the world's largest producers, yet it seems as though poverty is unable to excuse us. Indeed, we have been economically reckless. And as if they'll put money in our pockets, some politicians are now worshipped until they eventually become the pirate captains of our economic warship. In the end, it becomes an abomination to make them account for their stewardship. I guess it's the same story with the village chief who uses tools money to marry 10 wives, when that same money could be used to develop the village or enhance more lives. Is this a heritage one for us? Is this why our forefathers had to shed their blood? Just so our political struggle and our fight for superpower will be to expand our bellies and enrich our families? Is this why our grandfathers had to sacrifice just so you and I can rally behind some political lies, all in the name of partisan politics, disguising accountability? We have vilified, disgraced, and despised good men in authority. I wonder what really happened to integrity, respect between the young and the elderly, permitting to switch lanes, because these are things my heart can hardly contain, though they are the sounds of my soliloquies. Ehalakasa, shalom, peace. Thank you.
Well, Nati, that was a great one.
Thank you so much.
And how do you put all your lines together?
It's hard to tell, but I guess it's inspiration from everything that happens around us. And also
because what you just did, what was the name?
Sounds of My Soliloquies. This is just the part one. It's a 3-part piece.
Yes.
And this is the part one of it.
Usually. And if you take a look at the wordings of what you say, you take the stanzas, etc. It looked like everything that has happened from post-independence and up to now.
That's right.
What we're doing right and what that's great history there.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
How do we get to make sure that we get to listen to you more?
You can follow Ehalakasa on all social media platforms. Ehalakasa. Everywhere, yes.
Like what's on your shirt?
Yes, Ehalakasa. That's right.
All right. Well, great. Ehalakasa. What does it mean?
Ehalakasa, Eha in Ewe means song. La in Ghana means sing, and Kasa in Chi means talk.
Okay, so it's a combination of everything that we have in our country.
La, Kasa.